Hey, before I get into Des Moines real estate market data, I want to tell you about Farmer Tom, book by my friend Diane Rasmussen. You can check out farmertombooks.com. So this Sunday, September 28th, 2 to 4 p.m., we are going to be out at Farmer Tom's farm for some family photos. It's going to be a lot of fun. Diane sent me photos today of some of the photography settings that we're going to have. So if you want a free family photo, come out. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Diane will be there. I'm giving away free copies of her book to everyone that has sent me a real estate referral lead since my Superman event last July 12th. Man, time flies. So that's this Sunday, September 28th. Message me or text me for details. 2 to 4 p.m. out in Runnels. Okay. Now, so again, monthly market data, like I always do. And we're looking at the difference from July 2025 to August 2025. Remember, this is Polk and Dallas counties, so this isn't all of the Des Moines Area Association of Realtors, just those two big counties. That's what I follow. That's the bulk of the metro. If you want data on something more specific in a different county or your neighborhood, just reach out. 515-218-9222 is the best way to get a hold of me, text or call. All right. Active from July to August virtually stayed the same, like one difference, like literally 3,007 in July, 3,008 in August. So active inventory is staying flatlined or consistent. Now, however, pending units, the number of sellers that accepted offers from buyers, the lucky ones that are in escrow headed towards closing, that went down from July to August by almost 21%. That's huge. A lot of that is summer slowdown. August is always a slow month in our market. It's back to school, and the Iowa State Fair is a worldwide event happening here in this market. So that's kind of normal in terms of the slowdown. Now, is it always that big? I'd have to go back and look. The number of sold units actually went up by 3.2%, just a little bit. And the number of units that expired, meaning the listings ended without selling, that number went up by 5.25%. So not a huge change there. But sellers, we have to be priced right in order to sell. So if you want more information on that, let me know. Average days on market actually went down by 3%, and the absorption pricing index, or just the number of months of inventory, like those 3,000 houses that are for sale at the rate that closings are happening, how long would it take those closings to eat up those 3,000 or so listings without anything new coming on the market? It's about 3 months. When I'm following all of DMAR, Des Moines Area Association of Realtors data, tracking that every week, it came up as high as 3.5 months of inventory, which we're really teetering overall on a balanced market. So if you're thinking of buying or selling, you can actually have a win on both sides as a seller and a buyer. And we haven't seen those circumstances since probably before I was in this business 11 years ago. All right. And then the last factor, average sold price, that went up by 1%. So that's probably more normal instead of all these huge increases every month that we've been seeing for a long time. So the average sold price for the month of August was $382,636. And that's a little bit higher than the average for all of the Realtor Association. That number is closer to like 310 or 320. All right. Any questions about any of that? I know I'm geeking out on numbers. In essence, basically, it's a balanced market. We've got to be priced right. Buyers got to see the value for what they're paying for. And sellers, you got to be ready to look good and be in good condition and have a good price. All right. Specific questions for me about your property or a part of town, you can message me, text me, probably 515-218-9222. My business cell phone number is the easiest and best way to get a hold of me. And have a blessed day.